What is the effect of secured debt in liquidation? Have you ever wondered how secured debt impacts a business during liquidation? Let's break it down in simple terms. Secured debt is a type of loan backed by collateral, which means the lender has a claim on specific assets if the borrower fails to repay. This is different from unsecured debt, where no collateral is involved. In a liquidation scenario, when a business sells its assets to pay off debts, secured creditors have a priority claim on the collateral. This means they get paid first from the proceeds of the sale of that specific asset. If the asset is sold for an amount that covers the secured debt, the creditor is fully compensated, and they cannot pursue any further claims against the debtor. However, if the asset sells for less than what is owed, the remaining balance is known as a deficiency. In many cases, this deficiency can be discharged in bankruptcy, meaning the debtor is no longer responsible for paying that remaining amount. But it's important to know that the secured creditor still has the right to take back the collateral if the debtor does not keep up with payments during the bankruptcy process. In a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, which is a common form of liquidation, secured creditors typically enforce their rights by repossessing or foreclosing on the collateral. They sell the asset and apply the sale proceeds to the debt. If there is still a deficiency after the sale, the debtor may be relieved of that personal liability. On the other hand, in a Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which can also involve liquidation plans, the business may continue to operate while negotiating with secured creditors. This can include restructuring the debt or selling assets under court supervision to maximize the value for all involved. Secured creditors often play a significant role in these negotiations due to their priority claim. To protect their interests, secured creditors must perfect their security interest. This legal process establishes their claim to the collateral and ensures they have priority over other creditors. This is typically done by filing a financing statement or taking possession of the collateral. If they fail to perfect their interest, their claim could be subordinated to other creditors. In summary, secured debt in liquidation gives creditors priority rights to collateral, allowing them to recover their loans before unsecured creditors. While the debtor may be discharged from personal liability for any shortfall, the creditor's claim on the collateral remains enforceable. This dynamic shapes how assets are distributed in liquidation and affects the outcomes for both creditors and debtors.